Welcome to the iRef module, Keys to Seeing Net and Centerline Faults. This module will help you, the R2, see net and centerline faults by providing tips on optimal positioning and where to have your eyes before, during, and after a play at the net. As the R2, you have many responsibilities during a match: checking the alignment on the receiving team, interacting with the benches and handling game interruptions,
Coach, that's 13.
administering the match through the scores table, monitoring your antenna, and helping with down balls, back row attackers, and touches. But during play, the two areas that you need to be especially on top of your game are net faults and centerline violations. If the R1 has to make those calls because you missed them, then they are doing your job in addition to their own. This module will give you some techniques that will put you in the best position to be successful. The keys to seeing net and centerline fouls involve positioning, transitioning, and knowing where to watch and where not to watch during the play. Let's start with the serve. During the serve, you will be positioned slightly on the receiving team's side, monitoring for positional faults. Upon hearing the contact of the serve, transition to the blocker's side while continuing to watch the play develop on the attacking side. At this point, your cone of vision is rather wide. This gives you an opportunity to anticipate where the ball will be going and how the offensive players are moving when running their plays. You will also be ready to help with the 10-foot line during a back row attack or a libero setting in the front zone. As the ball and players get closer to the net, your cone of vision narrows, concentrating on the net and action around the ball. Get your eyes on the net before the ball gets there. Line judges are coached to do the same thing when calling a line. The game moves pretty fast, so concentrate on something that isn't moving, the net. Then wait for the ball and hands to get there. This also offers you the best opportunity to catch blockers hitting the net on the way up. If you are watching the set travel to the hitter, you may not see that early net. You know, when the net jumps and everyone points to each other? Yeah, a big net, and you didn't see it. Try positioning your body close to the net on the blocker's side so you can best observe the arms of all the blockers. The oblique angle might make it harder to see through the net to the hitter, but this view gives you the best vantage point to observe most net faults. Many R2s make the mistake of leaving the net too early and following the ball. It is critical that during the attack you develop a rhythm of first watching the top of the net for wrists and hands, then the middle of the net for contact during the follow-through or with the shoulders, and finally bring your eyes down to the center line, ready to whistle any infractions, including nets that happen with the body before the player makes the transition for the next play. Once you are satisfied that all players who made a play in the ball have transitioned to the next play, quickly find the ball in transition, if needed, to the defensive side of the net. Going through the sequence probably means that you will miss the first contact. That's okay, since your prime directive is stay with the net. If the play is very close to your antenna, you may have to take a step back so as not to be too close to the play to properly see it. Or be ready to step forward to judge that hard angle. Here are some takeaways. Make sure you are in the best position to observe the net during play at the net. Get your eyes on the net early and wait for the ball and hands to arrive. Get in a rhythm of watching the top, then middle, then bottom until all players who were making a play on the ball have transitioned to the next play. You will probably miss the first contact because you are staying with the net. Quickly find the ball, then transition if needed. Thanks for watching, and have a great season.